This is the Wrestling Constant channel where we lay the smackdown and analysis and new insights into the wrestling streets. We're going to have a different opinions here. So this video is about how WWE should book Naomi Strong against Jade Cargill for WrestleMania. Now, if you saw my other videos, I'm not really a big fan so far. After the heel turn, they've lost momentum and they're not booking Naomi right. They're booking her really weak right now, which kind of hurts the whole angle. I know Jade could be seen as strong, but it's not helping in the long term. And the feud up to WrestleMania, having a good WrestleMania match. So less. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through like from good ideas and fancy booking for the weeks leading up to WrestleMania, what Naomi should do to be pretty much the best heel in the company. Cool. So let's get into it. Right, so we are here with Naomi and Jade, and I'm giving you the week by week blueprint how Naomi can be seen as a serious threat, and it's a clash between the queens. Because let's face it, the Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte, I don't care. The Io Sky and Bianca Belair will be entertaining, but this should be the women's feud match. That's what they've been working on since the Big Three, since the last WrestleMania. So next week, Naomi should make a statement. Jade has a squash match, and Naomi should ambush her from behind relentlessly, sending a clear message like, you're not the only one who can beat me up. Yeah. Naomi's fashion should change, darker. She should cut a really good promo. Yeah. I don't know, like there should be something like a really good promo, like Jade, you might be undefeated here, but I've been fighting my whole life. It ain't your playground. This is my world. Something like that, man. She needs to have dominance, like don't piss on me, that kind of thing. Naomi needs to look aggressive and confident and set a tone for the real fight. Like they can throw hands, right? So the next week, the second week, Naomi has dominance and mind games. Naomi dominates an opponent under 2 minutes and a squash match, showing that she is lethal as Jade. And then there should be a vignette, a cinematic vignette of, I don't know what she calls herself, but obviously not the glow, but the go or something of her training, her mindset, her hunger to promote herself and to prove that she is a legit competitor and she's overlooked in the WWE. She's not glowing, but she's dangerous. Yeah. We need to see Naomi as a fearless, serious contender, not just a challenger or someone, a good hand to make someone look good. And then week 3 towards WrestleMania, Naomi needs to get inside Jade's head. So Jade could be in another tag team match with Bianca Belair, trying to think about getting the titles, and Naomi interferes, costing Jade the match with a brutal attack, and making sure that she knows I'm in your head right now. It shows that Naomi's taking control of the feud and she's not afraid of Jade or Bianca's presence. Week 4, like towards WrestleMania, Naomi should have one of the best promos of her career. There should be no crying, no whatever. She needs an in-ring promo, nothing backstage, in-ring. And she calls out Jade and she goes deep in her struggles being overlooked and explain like she would have dropped her again or would have attacked Jade again, and just said, and she doesn't care and she tries to do it again or something. And we probably should make it personal, get her kid involved or something, make it personal, okay? And then week 5 towards WrestleMania, you do the brawl. Don't bring the brawl in early, bring the brawl. So they get a wild brawl backstage, and they gotta be put apart by the women's roster, not by the stupid fake security. On week 6, they need a highly tense interview with Naomi and Jade. Well, actually, Jade should do an interview and then Naomi should do an interview. And why does it work? It feels like the hype is real and they're dying to see the fight, and then they should have a contract signing or something like that. This is how you make it amazing. And then Jade should take shots at Jimmy, Naomi's wife, Naomi's husband. So I know people say certain things, but it does feel like when Naomi was in the promo with Bianca saying, "Oh, I did it for you, Bianca," it felt like Rikishi keeping the bloodline. Like, I did it for you for The Rock. I did it for you. When Bianca didn't ask, or The Rock didn't ask them to interfere at all. So I think it was a bit kind of a throwback. I thought that segment was alright. I know people were hating it. But those people always hate a women's segment, even though like the men can be atrocious. But it is what it is. We have to make Naomi look like a powerhouse, so it can match up to Jade, what she looks aesthetically. Making Naomi now she's confessed that she was the person who attacked Jade, making her look for very strong from day one. The promos on board must build real tension and making the match a must see. Okay, we don't want no Sunday heat vibes. The story is personal. It's about bragging rights. It's about Naomi legit hates Naomi. Everyone knows about Naomi work hard, and she does great for the craft, for the industry. So she needs to get her due, and she needs to get paid. You want the at the end of the feud, you want both of the women look good, not just Jade. Okay, because you can really hurt Naomi's career. This structure really helps fans to feel engaged. It builds Naomi as a legitimate force and sets the stage for a killer wrestling match. Would you book it differently? Let me know. I would love to know all this. Alright, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. The Wrestling Content